So I'm so excited about planting some flowers and some veggies this fall. It looks like the veggies are just gonna be like spinach and lettuce right now. I just got these on sale for like 25 cents a pack. So I started planting some sunflowers, and I'm super excited about the red sunflowers, and just hoping and praying that the Lord will bless and I will get to start gardening again. I've did it one time in 2018, and it was really cool and really exciting to see it come to fruition. And so I'm ready again now, 2024, a few years later, to start doing it again at this homestead. So this is a new homestead to us of 2 years now. So I'm excited to get to do some gardening. Yay! How about you? Do you like to garden? Do you like to garden flowers, vegetables? Do you do fruit trees? What do you like to garden? Or what do you appreciate the farmers doing for you? Like if you go to the farmer's market, what do you appreciate getting to buy there the most? We'll talk to you later. My middle son, Jacob, had a school project that I didn't know it was a school project. I didn't know he was going to have to take it back to school. I just knew that he brought some beans home and some lettuce home from his homeschooling co-op group. And when he brought them home, I was like, they were in little eggshell containers with a little bit of tiny soil. I was like, let's put them in some soil where they can hopefully flourish. And so we planted them in those little pots, and the little beans did so well. Like, they just shot off and just started growing. I think at the end of this video you'll see how they grew a bit more. And then a few weeks that we had them, and it turned out that that his teacher asked for him to bring them back to school because she wanted to see how they were doing. And all this time I was the one watering them, but God provided growth, because all I did was just water them a little bit here and there, and I kept them on the porch. I didn't even put them in the direct sunlight the whole time. But it was so encouraging for me to get to see these little beans grow, so much so that it encouraged me to plant some other seeds. I ended up planting some sunflower seeds that are still growing, thank the Lord. But I hadn't wanted, and this right here, like this plant that you just saw, it was inside and I brought it outside, and it's just flourishing. Like, even the fig leaf plant has produced more. And there's the beans, they have grown more. And so I was just really excited to see those little leaves sprouting. I love it. I love seeing growth from plants just shoot off, and I love that life that's being shown. So anyway, I was just really encouraged, because I hadn't done a garden since 2018 back at another house that we used to live at, and I wanted to start another one, but these beans recently, Hurricane Helene came through our state. I live in the Florida Panhandle, and I just want to just say thank you, Lord, because our community was spared from the turmoil of the hurricane, and I'm so thankful that we were saved. And actually the evening before, or the evening that it was happening, a lot of stores were closed, including the store that my husband worked at. He was closed, so he got to stay home with us. And I was so thankful that he was home, and we all, the five of us, Jonathan and I and our 3 sons, we gathered together to pray for safety for us and our loved ones in our community. And we heard the winds getting stronger, and it was getting later in the evening, and we knew that if it was coming, it was going to be coming soon. And so the 5 of us held hands, and Jonathan prayed over our home and over us. And so it was amazing, because by 10 o'clock I was in bed and the winds had died down, and there was not a whole lot going on in our area, thank the Lord. I do feel for the ones that have gone through it, who went through it, because I know what it's like. We have gone through it in 2018 with Hurricane Michael. We were hit, but thankfully a lot was given to us then by all the support that came in to help provide food and toiletries and all kinds of things, clothing, and like we were actually blessed in a lot of ways during that time, even though we were without electricity for about 3 weeks during Hurricane Michael. But yeah, our community definitely went through a lot during that hurricane, so we were so thankful that we were spared and this go round. But I'm just also thankful that we got a couple of days off of work, and it's kind of nice because I have a few days off work for the next few months. Like each month I have a couple of days off work, like later this month, and then in October a couple of days, and then November is Thanksgiving, and December is Christmas. So but what I've come to realize, though, and I'm very thankful for, is that work provides a lot of great mental health, and work provides a lot of physical health. Work provides a lot of structure in my life, and as much as I love to be off and I love to be at home and doing things like this or reading or just doing things around the house, I know that work is very good for me, and I know that it provides good mental health and structure. Hey friends, I like to go to the library. I got to go to the library this week, and I got to pick out like 6 books for me to read. I don't know that I'm going to be reading all those. Definitely not in the 3 weeks that are allotted. I will be checking them out again. I think I can check them out, like reading them 3 times. So I did finish my other book that I was reading, A Love Letter Life by Audrey and Jeremy Roloff, and I love that book. And it is a true story about their Christian, their faith and their relationship, Christian relationship. Anyway, it's just great to read it again. I had already read it once, and it has some photos of them together in it. And so I just wanted to start reading more Christian love stories, and it's hard to find like actual ones. So it's hard to find the true love stories out there, so I just started going to the fiction ones. And I know Karen Kingsbury is a great author. I read the last book in this series. It's called the Bailey Flanagan series, and this one is Leaving, so I'm reading this one now. And yeah, I actually started out reading the last book in that series because it was a freebie. The book was a freebie at one of the libraries I went to out of town, and I liked it, and so now I want to go back and read all the first 3 books in the series. But I also got this book. I love children's books. I still would love to figure out how to like write children's stories. So I like to look at children's books and see what's available. So I thought maybe I would share this story with y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and read it. Get your blanket and your drink and cozy up for a story time with Katie. Home is a Window by Stephanie Ledyard and illustrated by Chris Sasaski. And that's what I like about this book. It's got really good artwork. Beautiful artwork. Home is a window. Home is a window, a doorway, a rug, a basket for your shoes. Home is hello, sweet pea, and a hug. A little bit of green, a corner, and a chair. Home is a table with something good and the people gathered there. Home is washing, rinsing, and drying. And whenever a dish gets broken, someone to help you sweep. Home is Miss Vera's lamplight shared with you. A book before you fall asleep. And a kiss afterward. Home is what feels the same each day. Home is a pillow, the long quiet at the start of a journey, and an arm around you tight. Home is the shirt that smells like your old room, stories you have never heard, and every song you know sung out loud again. Home is all that you miss, and not knowing for sure how things will be. And then, here we are. A doorway, hello. A window, sunlight, a corner for your toys. A patched up quilt, something good, and the people gathered near. Home. I love the way it illustrates the pictures of the windows and the light coming through the windows of the house at night. It's such a good illustration. It's beautiful. Home is a window. There's my son. Is someone pulling in? There's the oak tree. It's so pretty.
That's really that tree. Probably that tree. I think it's like a white.
It's for the pumpkin. You think it might be what?
A white one. It looks like kind of like a white.
All the dry clay. And we're getting what color? Blue. And these are for your pumpkin for school. This is the sweet snack that Kayla picked out. They're actually pretty good. Sure, they're not that great for us. But we got this for them. It's a lot of fun.
It's
So soft. It's not like Play-Doh. It's better than Play-Doh, don't you think?
Yeah.
We're going to hot glue the googly eyes on. He gets 10 extra points for decorating a pumpkin with Mom. We're supposed to do it together. So he gets 10 extra points for something at school. You making an egg? You making an egg?
It feels so soft.
Can I see your little bird egg? Oh, and it's so soft and lightweight. Yeah.
It does not feel like an egg, but it just looks like an egg and it feels like an egg.
Thanks for joining me. I'll see you next time. Bye.